Hi, and welcome to Math Pre-Calculus 20, Section 3.3, Completing the Square, Example 3. Alright, so in this example, we're looking at the function y equals 5x squared plus 30x plus 41. It says to complete the square to determine the vertex and the max or min value of the function. Okay, so basically what we want to do is take this, which is in standard form, complete the square to convert it to vertex form. So we have our function. Okay, and our first step, right, is to group our first two terms, and we factor out an a value if there is, and in this case there's an a value of 5. So we get y equals 5 bracket x squared plus 6x. So make sure that you remember to factor the number out of that 30 as well. And then plus blank, and it's going to be minus. And then it's just not minus blank, it's minus 5 times by, whatever goes in that blank, and then plus 41. Alright, so we've got that set up. Now we need to figure out what goes in that blank. So to do that, we take our b value, which is 6. 6 divided by 2, it's this term here. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. And then we square it, so it's 9. So we add 9, subtract 9, remembering that it's actually 5 times 9. And then minus 5 times 9. Alright, so now we just simplify and factor, so we get 5 bracket, and the point of completing the square is so this here can be factored as a trinomial square, and it's x plus 3 all squared, and then this here is minus 45 plus 41, so it's minus 4. Okay, so we've finished completing the square there. So now, next thing we want to do, is state our vertex. Remember our vertex is always P and Q. So in this case, this here is our P, and since it's plus 3, that means the P is actually negative 3, and that's minus 4 is our Q. So our vertex, I'm going to write that maybe a little nicer. Our vertex is negative 3, negative 4. So then, does it have a max or min? Well, this here has a positive a value, so it means it's opening up. So this here is our vertex, negative 3, negative 4. So it has a minimum at y equals negative 4. Alright, then part B just asks us to verify our p and q values. So we can use that formula there. So it's p equals negative b, so it's going to be negative, and we have to use our original function, so it's negative 30 over 2 times 5, so negative 30 over 10, so we get negative 3. And what that should match, that needs to match this here, Does it? Yes, it does. And then our q value, q equals c was 41, minus a, which is 5, and then p squared. P is what we just found there, which was negative 3. We square that, so we get q equals 41. Take away, remember, bed mass here, this becomes 9, so 5 times 9 is minus 45 equals negative 4. Does that match what we got for our q value there? Yes, it does. So it works. So we completed the square, and then we verified it using those formulas that we had used in section 3.2. Alright, so as we can see, completing the square is a pretty awesome skill, If we can do that, we can get our p and q, we can get everything right from there. Alright, thanks for watching.